100 chapters into Kagurabachi, we finally learn the name of the greatest swordsman ever. The Sword Saint, the wielder of the Sanuchi, the masterpiece created by Kunishige Rokuhira. It is none other than Akemura Soga. And this man is already aura farming his ass off. Even the sword is. He's not holding it there. It's just levitating menacingly in front of him. This was such a badass introduction because Soga is an enigma. I cannot wait to find out more about what exactly is motivating him, because everyone assumed that he would just be absolutely bonkers at this point, having spent 18 years in an isolationist hellhole of a prison, and yet chapter 100 revealed that he's got all his faculties. He's just been chilling, waiting, and biding his time. Not only that, it was revealed that he is Kunishige's brother-in-law, which means he's Chihiro's uncle. Okay, we knew they were best friends, but this takes it a step further. The plot thickens. But one thing I am incredibly curious about is just what type of evolution he's undergone in the past 18 years, because he was already the best, already the sword saint gifted with the greatest enchanted blade ever crafted, right? And it already took all of the other sword masters combined to take him down the first time. And now he's had 18 years to develop, regardless of the fact that he's been locked in a prison. Because we know that Samura developed his abilities further, even being separated from his blade for 18 years. Plus, we've already seen some of Soga's evolution and how he's able to influence people through the Sanuchi from his prison. And we've seen that more than once at this point. Not to mention the fact that we learned that Soga intentionally didn't overtake Yura because he wanted to hear him out. He's like, yeah, I want to have a conversation. What's going on out there? So like, he could have even taken this further. And all of this in light of the lesson we were taught in the previous chapter through Ikuto about how people who just kind of completely lose themselves to their sorcery, where it's just an unconscious usage of it, are the most scary and undergo the craziest evolutions, like we've seen with him and his like iron magnetic sorcery. So just imagine what a man who has had nothing else to do, literally nothing else to do for 18 years, but to focus and hone on that. So I can't wait to see what comes of this. And big shout out to Nicholas today, who inspired this video, and he's sharing his idea on the evolution, saying, what if the power is no longer contained to the blade itself, but he is now the embodiment of it? Which means even if Chihiro is successful in destroying the Sanuchi, it might not do anything. And that is a crazy thought that would be insane if it happened. I could see something like that happening, but again, I just don't know what this evolution will look like yet, but that would be cool.